think we are going live. Hopefully that's the plan. We are going into round number 1, which could possibly be the most exciting match right off the bat of the Dragon Slayer tournament. I am Ender with Tier 1 Gaming Live, Eternal Nemesis Clan of Hardcore Battlefield.
And I am Mr. Keck, here for your service.
And we're going into round number 1, best of 5 here. So first team to 3 basically, Dragon's Teeth maps plus Gulen Peaks. We have Iconic Gaming and GSP, and going into round number 1, CAC will call the teams for us. I have been told that these are probably the 2 of the best teams here. That's what I've been told, so should be a lot of energy. We're about to find out. And we go into round number 1. Pearl Market. It's party time. And CAC is going to call the teams for us in round number 1, game number 1. IG GSP. And we are in.
Okay, on the US blue, we have GSP. China red is IG.
We're going to start out on GSP. Alpha Squad smoking noobs. Looks like he's going for the Alpha Cap now. He goes upstairs. Headed to the rooftop. Looks like GSP moving to dominate the roofs. Let's see what happens here. Looks like both teams have their home base objective. Bravo is flashing, going to IG. And IG for the Bravo Cap. Smoking Noobs goes down. And we switch over. Let's go check out Iconic Red Hood Alpha Squad. Looks like at this point IG hold out. Nah, I spoke too soon. Looks like GSP starting to get Bravo. Let's go to an aerial view up there.
Don't go too high.
Right?
Be out of bounds.
I did that same thing. Looks
Bravo
like
stays with IG.
yeah, so IG looks like they're every time I start to talk. And
Alpha now being contested.
IG going for the 3 cap.
They only have 1 there, so they might not be probably a good strategy.
Enough to make them freak out, possibly.
IG starting out with a little bit more of a 30-point lead.
Going over to... let's go to Visani of GSP. Nope, he is down. Nuke France. Cracking off sniper rounds, takes a couple shots. GSP's flag starting to flash, and then goes back to GSP. Looks like Iconic off to a really strong start there. Both flags held by Iconic Gaming. Bravo and Charlie, not really a lot. Looks like a couple times it flashed, but looks like they're holding pretty solid here. 311 GSP, 379 Iconic Gaming. Oop, France went for a kill. I don't know what happened there. And Alpha and Bravo both flashing. They're going to exchange flags here like we often see. Going to Iconic Hunter. So he's standing over the top of Alpha. All 3 flags flashing. Like Alpha and Bravo is just sitting neutralized. I don't know. Looks like GSP's getting Alpha back from what I saw right there. Iconic Hunter shooting rounds. Looks like a no-go. He gets a kill on Mech 400.
I did notice that Iconic Gaming does not leave anybody at Charlie hardly.
I didn't see that. Interesting.
Well, now they don't have
Risky,
anybody
but
on Charlie.
interesting.
They have about, let's see, about 6 blue dots heading towards Charlie.
Yeah, looks like Charlie's starting to go. Should go quick, huh? Well, looks like they're going to trade him for Alpha, potentially. Nope, GSP holds Alpha. Looks like Hunter just flicking grenades like crazy down the stairs. Looks like he got at least a double there.
1 IG on Charlie.
Switching over to GSP Dorkin 671. Looks like he's holding down the streets there between Alpha and Bravo. Starts moving. It's kind of hanging there. And GSP now with the Alpha and Charlie Cat. Hold this for a few minutes. They should turn it around. Again, IG going for the Alpha Cap. Moving over to Lil Bam Bam 213. Looks like he's hanging out in the bus. And IG going for Alpha and Charlie. GSP still holds it. Charlie flashing now. See if GSP can hang on to it. Looks like it's going down, but they're going to potentially trade him for Bravo. Moving over to Blueberry Buds of GSP. And in round number 1, we're at 235 GSP, 310 by Iconic. We got 85-point lead by Iconic right now, which doesn't mean a whole lot this early on. Moving over to M4K of Iconic Echo Squad, that is. Looks like GSP now holding Alpha Bravo.
All flags now flashing. GSP's gonna hold down Alpha pretty good. They will keep Bravo.
Where are you at, Cac?
Free roaming above Bravo.
Oh, okay.
Heading towards Alpha. Like GSP will maintain that as well. Although there is 1, 2, 3. I see a few
And
IG coming in towards Alpha.
GSP's catching it up here. Still early on. Looks like Iconic's going for GSP's Bravo. GSP holds it.
We have a few IG coming in to Alpha. Is now a 5-point lead.
And we're about to catch it up at about 200 tickets. Back on the map here, low ceiling here. And looks like IG is shooting for Alpha and Bravo. Let's see what happens. Looks like Bravo's going to stay with GSP. Alpha also looks like it's going to GSP. Bravo's still flashing over here.
GSP pulls in the lead at 10 tickets.
GSP now in the lead. If they just hang on to these 2 flags, they should be the winner of this one. Looks like Alpha's getting rough over there. Flashing a lot, so you can find out who it is. Echo Solar of IG moving in. They're going to get the cap. They almost have Alpha neutralized. He pulls off the flag, though. Looks like he's going to the roof. Looks like IG might be getting Alpha. See if GSP can make a push back in. And IG now with the Alpha and Charlie caps.
And
Good
here's the
headshot
Bravo
there on Derek, survived by Echo. Echo Solar, that is, of Echo Squad, of GSP. Or I mean, IG, correction. DMK-40 Cal, looks like he is shooting towards Charlie. GSP, Charlie's gonna look good for them. GSP about to hold the 2 cap. Oh! DMK gets RGO'd before he can get a shot on the guy coming around the corner. A risky business. Looks like we're about tied up again. 145 GSP, 149 IG, and round number 1. Crazy shooting there. A lovely spectator netcode glitchy thingamajig.
Right. We have mortars coming in from somewhere.
Yeah,
On top of the Alpha flag.
It's like Army of Me. I'm looking at him right now. 130 GSP, 135 Iconic. This is a pretty dang close match here. Alpha Bravo flashing IG with the Alpha cap. And looks like we're starting to lose Charlie. We're going to catch it back up again and tie the game. What's real interesting is when they tie under about 50, 75 tickets, somewhere in there. That makes for a good game. Moving over to Nuke France from GSP. Not much going on there. Moving to Iconic Shadow. Looks like GSP now under 100 tickets. Iconic 129. Ooh, Iconic going for the 3 cap. That will be a quick end to GSP in round number 1 if they keep that, and they get it. 3 cap by Iconic. GSP is going to have to react extremely fast to change this. It looks like they're now down to 65 and 127 for Iconic. Charlie goes neutral. Bravo still flashing. And Bravo held by IG. It looks like anything could still happen, but looks like round number 1 is going to go to Iconic Gaming. Unless GSP can pull off something amazing. That's possible. See what happens at Bravo. All 3 flags flashing. This might be what GSP needs to turn this around at 32 tickets left for them. Not a lot of room for error. Can they do it?
Bravo going back to IG. Alpha is going to GSP, looks like. Charlie going to GSP as well. They might, I don't know, they'll have to hold them quite a while.
Bravo goes to Iconic. Yeah, they will. It's possible. GSP holds on to Alpha and Charlie. This might be what we were talking about. Gonna start bleeding those tickets off of Iconic.
Charlie now being all 3 flags being hit.
(13) GSP 88 Iconic Gaming. Round number 1. GSP is gonna have to stop spawning here pretty quick. And Captain Flags. Looks like Iconic's gonna have this win. I can't see GSP pulling this back. All 3 flags going. 7 tickets, GSP 81, Iconic Gaming.
Bravo. Now heading back down towards
I think GSP doing everything they can. And 3 tickets, GSP 75 for Iconic. Two tickets. Looks like GSP's hanging on. Gotta give him credit for that.
all 3 flags flashing again.
Still holding on to 2 tickets. And Iconic for the 2 cap, and that's gonna be game.
Ooh.
Game number 1 for Iconic. Man, they held on forever though. It's impressive. Game number 1 goes to Iconic Gaming, 67 tickets, GSP 0. In game number 1, round number 1, I should say. And update the score there. Looks like Iconic dropped somebody. Are they subbing another person out, perhaps? That was interesting. That was a good game. A really good game.
Uploaded boards, we have Smoking Noobs 2017 and Razor for IG with 32 and 16. Mr. Wiggles. Okay. Beanie Garden.
And here we go. Round number 2, cat column.
US Blue, IG. China Red, we have GSP.
And we'll go to top view here. Go ahead, Keck.
IG did get a random of Mr. Wiggles. Not sure how that's gonna.
I'm gonna go ahead and message Krieger here. He does have admin privileges. And it looks like we are 2 and 2 for flag caps. It looks like IG Alpha Charlie, GSP Bravo Delta. Stained Galaxy with a Eagle kill on KL Life.
I get my colors straight now.
Right, I know. Every time they flip-flop like that, it kills me. Kills me. And it looks like GSP starting to lose Bravo. IG holding Alpha and Charlie just fine, and GSP holds on to it. Now it looks like GSP going for Charlie.
Yeah.
Mr. Payne with a kill assist. Gets a kill on KL Life up in the tower. Both teams holding both flags. 2 flags. 388 for Iconic. 389 GSP. Nothing to get excited about this early on. This many tickets.
Pretty even match right now. As the river splits them.
CAC. I'm going to switch over to GSP Smoking Noobs on Alpha Squad. If you can get there with me, I'm going to step away for just a minute.
Alrighty.
You got it?
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
And he goes down. Now we are on Mr. Payne. I am, at least. I don't know what the stream's on. It might be on Mr. Payne. Yeah. Alright, looks like we're still in the same rotation. Payne camping area between Charlie and Bravo. Revive. Well, mudslide happened. Payne gets kill on iconic Taz. Charlie goes down. Alpha now being contested by GSP, looks like. IG will keep it. Payne with another kill on iconic M4K Maverick, I guess. Heading back towards Bravo. Hit. Charlie looks like Charlie and Delta now being contested. Still pretty evenly matched. GSP with about a little bit over 10-point lead. Ticket. And he goes down. Going over to KV Razor. He is sniping. And he goes down by Iconic Caliber. Switching over to Stained Galaxy. Gets hit, gets kill on Echo Solar. Gets the revive. He gets killed by his own guy. Smoking Noobs, but gets revived as well. Not really anything much happening right now. Watching that area. Alpha Delta being contested. 7-ticket game right now. Alpha Delta stay where they started. Like no team can really advance across the river and take advantage of the other team's flags. Then Galaxy with the revive.
And I'm back.
And then there's back.
Stained Galaxy the revive, that's what I heard as I sat down.
And Galaxy just staying in this room, making sure Bravo flag is safe. Delta being contested. I'm sure they have people there to help keep it.
Uh-oh. Is that the ID, huh? That wasn't the landslide. Looks like, man, still both teams holding their objectives strong, huh?
Yeah, that river's like the cutoff, man.
Let's
Ooh,
go
Delta goes to Iconic.
Oh, going to the 3 cap and GSP rolling full force. Yeah, Charlie. It looks like one IG.
It is a 2-ticket game right now.
2-ticket? This is too close. We should have just started with 100 tickets and see where it went. Be the same kind of a game. And I'm over on Iconic Taz, TAS. Looks like number 2 in Alpha Squad. Running that red dot. What's he running that? Is it the MG4?
Looks like it, yeah. Heading up towards Charlie, try to get that.
Going to a map view real quick here. Let's kind of see how things are rolling. Looks like We just
It is now a one-ticket game.
One-ticket game.
IG holding on to a 3-ticket lead now, 300 to 297. As he goes for the cap on Charlie. They might have a 3-cap going on. Contested Bravo now. They're trying for the 4-cap.
Ooh, here we go. Things about to get interesting. We have a request from a viewer here, Stinky Tuna. He was asking if we could pause the game. So we're going to pause the game, guys, real quick. Everybody's just going to freeze in place. See here, Stain the Galaxy. We watched them for a little bit. Iconic. Start to lose some stuff.
They will keep Delta.
Delta, he says.
They
Go
keep
top
Delta.
you. Nice kill there. Who's that? Taz. Taz goes down, gets dropped by DMK 40 cal. Everything flashing. Went from a one-ticket game to Iconic quickly pulling 30 tickets ahead. Looks like all of a sudden just things exploded. I don't know if somebody did a quick switch up or what, but something's happening.
GSP will probably cap Bravo and they cap Charlie. They will probably get Bravo. And looks like Alpha's going back to Iconic.
Wow, it should. There we go. I say it should be 2 and 2. We've got to keep it a one-ticket game.
Delta now flashing. They have 2 people on it, but there's a bunch of IG coming in. I see 4 guys. One
Where's that?
one GSP
Delta?
goes down, Delta. And the other GSP goes down, Iconic will keep it.
And we got some action.
Like they had a squad of 4 running between Bravo Delta to help try to keep Delta. Pressure on Bravo.
It's like a lot of
Charlie
bodies
now being
off them.
contested. IG. GSP rolling in now. They will probably keep that cap. Yep.
Moving over to Swagger here. Of IG up at Alpha. I think he goes down. Gets dropped by an AK-5C Blueberry Buds of GSP. And now, what is a GSP with a 3-cap? Like I said, they got to make this a one-ticket game all the way to the end.
GSP with a 3-cap. And Delta being closest to their home base, they might get it as well. Alpha now being contested by Iconic. Seems like this round, from what I'm hearing, Iconic has been running 1 to 2 people short. They have 15 right now, but my source says they had 14 earlier. Keeping a 2-cap with
Bad internet?
pushing a 4-cap earlier. That's pretty good with less people.
And we're to 3-ticket game here. 215 for IG, 218 GSP.
Yep.
Again, nothing to be excited about yet. See what happens.
Like Alpha will go to GSP for the time being. We have a few guys from IG moving up. I don't know if they'll get there before the cap is done.
Moving over to
That getting
GSP,
taken.
smoking noobs.
They now have 3-cap working on 4. Charlie being contested. No one for GSP at Charlie to defend it right now. 3, I see 3. Iconic. Iconic moving back to Delta to keep that cap. GSP now with about a 30-point lead.
And we're going to keep flip-flopping. Flip-flopping is my prediction. It's kind of crazy how both teams are kind of at a standstill, and then all of a sudden one will shoot and go for a 3 cap, and then they'll put the fire out, and then they'll be at a standstill, and the other one will go do it. And
GSP now taking Charlie back. I haven't seen much iconic at Bravo.
they know.
Although
like Bravo.
I just opened my mouth too soon. They have one person there, and he is capping. And he takes. Oh no! He almost took out the guy that was defending the flag.
And on a side note, as a reminder, guys, the game number 2, which will not be broadcast because we don't have anyone to do it, the people who are broadcasting this one, CAC and I, will be playing it. It will be our clan EN versus Obey for game number 2. We will keep you updated and let you know what happens. That will take place shortly after this one's done. Be a little bit of a delay, obviously. But it will happen, unless I hear otherwise.
There's just flags flashing everywhere.
Flash, flash, flash. Looks like GSP with a pretty healthy lead at this point, about to bring IG under 100 tickets in game number 2, round number 2 of game number 1. I should be specific here.
Yeah, I don't really know what to use there. Game or round or what is it?
It's game 1, round 2.
Game 1, round 2.
But I probably won't remember, so.
One guy. Looks like GSP will keep Delta. Conic does get Bravo. I opened up my mouth too soon.
Always happens. Always
GSP now pushing Alpha though. GSP will get Alpha. They will have a 3 cap. Man, they were all pretty evenly matched there, and all of a sudden GSP just kind of opened it up.
Yeah, GSP's wearing them out. It's good because GSP kind of lost it there at the end of the last one. Looks like IG might be losing it here. About a 80-point lead here by GSP.
Like we have a squad of 4-3 at Delta. We might get that cap. Go to IG.
Yeah, it looks like iconic.
Yeah, I think now it might be a little too late.
Yeah, well, here they go. Going for
Well,
Alpha.
here we
GSP
go
going for
again.
Delta.
IG will get Alpha. They have the bodies there.
Alpha going to IG.
Oh,
looks
bunch of GSP just spawned in.
See what
They
happens.
are moving in Alpha.
And now we got Charlie and Delta. Man, this is the most dynamic game, I think, right here. Hadn't been a whole lot like it as far as usually people grab flags and hold them. For the most part, give or take. But it seems like these things are constantly moving.
But Alpha will go back to GSP.
Alright. And we are 2-2 Alpha Charlie for IG.
Sounds like somebody's pizza just arrived.
Yep. At the end of this round, CAC, I'm going to go ahead and we'll get set on the next one. I'm going to let you take it for just a minute while I go grab something to eat real quick. But get through this one, get started on the next one, and then we'll go do that.
Alright.
My
I'll try to
faithful
be
partner
entertaining
in
enough.
gaming, Mr. CAC. And
looks like IG getting a 3 cap right now. They might be able to pull this out if they keep these, but Bravo. Of course, one flag always will be hit.
You know, coming from a competitive player as myself, one could simply know, and I'm sure a lot of clans just know what to shoot for just based on how heavy they roll at something else. And that's probably why you're seeing, as soon as one flag go, another one immediately popping behind it. And the faster you can do that, the better off you'll be. And in round number 2, we have 37 for Iconic, 100 for GSP. Not looking good for Iconic. That's going to tie the game up 1-1. If they can pull it off here.
GSP is fixing to have a 3 cap. That will almost be the nail in the coffin. Especially since Bravo is the flag that is left.
Yeah, the tickets are burning quick now. For IG, 23 left and go down quick. 18. 16. And GSP gonna hold them solid all the way to the very end. They're not coming back from this one. It's going to be 1-1 now. Gonna drag this out and make it interesting. This is the first time I've seen. I've played against and with GSP, and that is the end of it. 0 IG, 93 for GSP, and game number 2. That will bring it to 1-1. I've never actually seen both clans play. So, I was interested. Looks
like both teams had one person drop.
Yeah, one
Ian
like
DB Cash with 190 points.
MVP.
He's probably wondering how in the world he got those points. Top person for Iconic is Iconic Swagger 27-21, and GSP is Krieger 26-17.
Krieger was in there, huh? I wonder where he was running, because I actually didn't see him.
I don't know.
I didn't see him. And we are going into game number 3, round number 3 of game number 1, IG GSP. We are tied at 1-1 for both teams. And again, I'm Ender Tier 1 Gaming Live, Eternal Nemesis Clan, and Hardcore Battlefield.
I'm Mr. Keck, your friendly neighbor.
So if you're a girl, watch out. Maybe even if you're a boy, I don't know. And Keck's going to call teams for you, and we'll get set up here.
US Blue is GSP, and China Red is Iconic Gaming.
And I'm going to go right over, let's go, where's Krieger at? Here he is, Delta Squad. I'm going to go over there, and I'm going to let Keck take over for a few minutes while I get something to eat. I'll be back very shortly.
Ooh, I like this on the 4-wheeler. Sunday drive in the snow. Alright. All 3 flags flashing. Like I can't tell where Bravo's going. Although he is putting he's putting a Jihad C4 4-wheeler going on here. Thank you, Tuna. I'm gonna try. Looks like he's gonna try to go for the 4-wheeler. Will it work? Where is his 4-wheeler? There it is. Do it! And he gets it! Nice kill on Iconic Swagger. The Jihad 4-wheeler there. Very nice. Like Alpha is GSP, Charlie is being contested right now, but it is in Iconic's hands. Bravo is going to somebody. Can't tell because Krieger won't look at it. Okay. Bravo goes to GSP. But Krieger's gonna Down up on top of the that roof and just hold. Oh, he sees GSP coming in from the opposite side. They are fighting for Bravo right now. Bad thing about this, if you clean them out, you just always gotta send a few guys over to look for beacons. Wee baby Shemus 38? Yes. I don't know, Flash, I noticed that too while spectating. They click it when they're throwing it on something for some reason when you're in spectator mode. We know that when you're playing you throw it, but I think Bravo will stay with GSP. They get 2 cap with about a 40-point lead right now. Pretty good strategy. Probably have a few squads between Alpha and Charlie to fight off that. Yep, they do. I see him over there. And 2 squads here with a tank in the back of Bravo. Now they have a tank, Iconic tank coming in towards Bravo, looks like. Clearing out a wall. As Krieger gets his C4 ready. Wonder if he sees him. Moving back, moving back. I thought he was going to chase him all the way there for a minute. Alpha. Alpha being contested. It goes to IG. Four-wheeler. Kill us on that driver. He's dead. They keep this 2 cap, but they might be able to catch up. It's only about a 50-point lead. Kill on Maverick. I was going to call him Maverick. I don't think that's what it's supposed to be, but that's what it looks like. Wee baby Shemus. You backed out of GSP. What'd you do that for, man? Could have been here in this match. We could have been watching you. We could have been commentating on your plays. Krieger looks like he's going for the tank still. Now about a 30-point lead for GSP. Oh, there's 1-2, and he gets it. He killed himself, but he takes out the tank. Very good strategy. Bravo and Charlie both being contested. We have, who is this? Army of Me heading in towards the back of Charlie, looks like. Bravo will stay with GSP. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I was not ready for that. Clear scope. Guess it works. Oh, and he gets taken out by something Hawk. He was in the chat earlier, remember that. We're back on Krieger now. He is heading nowhere. He is dead. What's up, gonna get you? How's it going, man? You ready for the next tournament? You will be in it. Iconic now with about a 10-point lead. They kept on Alpha Charlie. They need GSP needs to pull something together here, or it's going to lose tickets pretty fast. Not much going on here. Still not much going on here. Never mind. I get excited, and then something happens. I just had to stop. Sorry about that. At this point, you gotta wonder if they want to send everybody to one flag to try to cap it. Of course, you gotta rely on the other team to be panic mode and try to go defend it. Hey, DB Cash is in the chat. Everybody say hi to Cash. He is running Commander. Make sure no blueberries get in here. It looks like we have a full. Yeah, we have a full. Both teams are full on their respective plans. Enemy tank is. Looks like he's clearing out a path towards Bravo. I can tell. Yeah, he might be coming up. Oh, he's backing up. I understand, me baby. Understand. And GSP gets Charlie. They get two flags, but it is closer to IG spawn, so it might be in trouble there, especially if they push from Alpha and their spawn. Sorry about this. There is not much happening with Krieger. Oh, spoke too soon. He gets killed. Alright. Fine shooting. We're on now Nuke France. Not very nice. Why would you want to nuke France? He gets taken out. He gets hit. Gets a hit on the tank, but takes him out. Army of 1 gets a kill on Matt 387 with that flare scope, man. Tried that thing once on Metro. We threw some smoke down. It worked great to see through, but man, the recoil's a bitch. Alpha and Charlie now both being contested. Can't tell. I don't want to switch because it would ruin the commentating, what y'all are getting to watch, so I'll stay where I'm at. Ooh, look at this guy. He's doing the slide. Alpha Charlie now with IG in, as they have about a 20-point lead right now. These are some good matches, man. They are keeping it close. Army of 1 pulling out that knife to run faster. If that works. I don't know if that works. Oh! Army of 1 gets taken out by Maverick. Fan Galaxy getting kills on Scout, and he gets taken out by the Hawk on Smoking Noobs now. He's in the train watching from, looks like he's right in the middle of Alpha and Charlie. Alpha and Charlie still with IG. They have about a, I don't know, math, 40 I guess, 40-point lead.
What'd I miss?
Not a whole lot.
Not a whole lot.
I don't know if you've seen at the beginning of it, Krieger took out a tank with a Jihad 4-wheeler.
I didn't see it. I saw him moving the deployment with it. He actually pulled it off, huh?
Yeah.
Very nice. Did he jihad it, or I saw him riding on the back? Did he actually drive up and slap it on? This looks like IG with 50 points to the good.
Yep. I'm now on Wrathburn on... Oh, it switched over to IG for me. That's weird.
Damn, nice kill there on overdose by Hunter. Gonna switch over to Army of Me. He loves them. What is that? What is he using? A Sega? 12 gauge? Yep. These things are expensive weapons. I don't know if you've ever seen them.
Yeah. You know, the weapon probably doesn't cost as much as all the ammo they're using.
Right?
Very good point, Flash. If you use that during the daytime, it's probably going to hurt your eyes.
He's not using... Are you talking about Army of Me? Or somebody else?
Yeah.
He's using a FLIR, a thermal, so technically, unless you looked at the sun, it wouldn't matter. And actually, if you look at the sun with it, it would be, I believe it would be black.
Huh.
If you did on Battlefield, it would work. FLIR is only affected by heat, so sunlight or street lights wouldn't matter. I mean, like a fluorescent that's probably giving off next to no heat wouldn't matter.
That's good to know.
And I know this because my... What's the word I'm looking for? My well-to-do friend has a FLIR scope, and I've looked through it. And I saw one on sale once for, I think it was $8,000.
We have a request from Adam to chat if you can get a above view of see how everything's coming out.
Yeah, sorry, I was eating there. Let's do that. I'm back now though. Oh, here we go. What do we got? IG going for the Jihad four-wheeler now. I think. I hit a wall. What are they doing here? Good beacon placement. I don't know if you guys saw that right back there. Right. Where was it? Oh, maybe they moved it now. It's right in there. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Looks like GSP now under 100 tickets, 162 for Iconic. Looking pretty good for Iconic. In round number 4, game number 1 of the Dragon's Lair tournament. If you hashtag Dragon's Lair, we've been throwing stuff up there for you. Make sure it's lair, not liar. L-A-I-R.
Charlie now being contested. They have quite a few
Heavy
people over there on there.
GSP, yeah. There now. I only see one IG at the... Oh, here they come. Well, it looks like GSP definitely has the advantage on the flag. Pushed it more and IG is going down. It's RX Racing. No, that's game number 2 racing. And
actually, at normal time, 10 minutes would be the start of that, but we had about an hour delay.
Yes, we did.
Looks like Bravo is being contested by 2 guys from IG. Nobody.
Yeah, GSP has
GSP on
0
there.
coverage. You're right. I was about to say the same thing.
They have 3 guys moving in. Almost.
And
They get it.
IG for
And
Bravo. That was a risky move there. I mean, you gotta, I guess, all or nothing, but... Ah, here comes GSP now.
Bravo and Charlie being contested.
Pan around here. Looks like GSP outnumbered. If he can stay alive, back out of there. And he gets dropped. And
Alpha Charlie.
IG 119. GSP 32.
Alpha will stay with IG. Charlie heading towards IG. There's a lot of people on Charlie. It's a very busy flag. Every map I've ever been in. 100-point lead right now though, so it might be a little too late. Hey, I know there was a question in chat from you.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Calm down, Will. He's answering. Jeez. That's
Yeah.
it.
That is the end of it.
116. Biggest deficit so far.
Yeah, it's a pretty good win there by IG. But it's IG 2, GSP 1. If IG can manage to chalk up one more win in the last round, they are moving on. GSP will move to the 1-loss bracket. However, with that said, I fully expect that GSP is going to pull it back, and for the first time ever, even including last tournament, and already in the first game of this one, we will be in round number 5. We never got to round number 5 in Clash of the Clans, did we?
No, we got to round number 4 once, I believe.
Okay.
Did not hit the tiebreaker round. We can hit the tiebreaker round here. Be sweet. First match of this tournament.
Yeah, well, we started out with a big boom here on this one. I mean, these are probably the top 2 teams in the tournament. At least that's what I've been hearing. And yes, a shout out for Count, your blessing. He is from our clan, and he has been helping out with the spectator as well, and DB, and they're making sure we keep the blueberries out, and everything runs fair. So, you know, we're the voice of it, but honestly, they're doing all the legwork there and making it happen. We could not do both. We couldn't do it without them. It would not nearly run as smoothly, I can guarantee it. And here we go, catcalling teams.
US Blue. We have IG. China Red GSP.
And I'm going to go for the focus on Bravo flag, because that's where I expect the tension to be. See what happens. Looks like... Ooh.
IG pushing hard to Bravo. Maybe a little bit. Except that one. Who was that? Swagger.
Knocks him in the water. I see what
Gotta wonder what GSP is doing here. They're
kind of getting stuck. Are they
a
shooting?
little late to the party.
What's IG? Look like GSP going. GSP's got a solid start on Alpha.
Yeah, they
need
do.
to get guys there though, because they've got a lot of IG rolling in. Let's look down at Bravo. They get that little bird up yet?
They did. It is. I can't tell.
Follow him around.
Swagger. Swagger is in Little Bird.
Alright, moving over there. We're on Swagger. Immediately getting locked.
Wait, he wasn't. Oh, it's Scouts, not Swagger. Wait,
I think it was Swagger. I think you just switched them.
Okay.
And not to make you think you're going crazy.
Wonder if his name is Scouts because he flies a scout helicopter.
Surely. Looks like Alpha contested. Alpha looking good for IG. They should get the cap on it. Gonna start this round with a 2 cap potentially, but not getting it very quick. There must be some GSP there that I did not see.
I don't see him either.
Scouts taking some heavy hits.
They have quite a few GSP moving into Bravo.
Yeah, let's go. Ooh, and Scout's about to lose it. He keeps it up. Thought he was going to get tangled up on them buildings. Let's go to the free roam cam on Bravo. Heavy GSP rolling in. Heavy. But it looks like IG's got an LAV there. Ooh, and they're getting hit from the backside by the helo.
Marta is in the LAV. GSP's LAV was sitting in the back. It's moving on up in between the buildings down towards Bravo.
Over here, Bravo. Looks like GSP getting flanked right now by IG. It's a nice move there that we just happened to catch.
I see 3 moving into Charlie. Charlie now contested. They are working on the 3 cap, looks like. But there are some GSP moving back into Charlie.
Moving over to Charlie. Looks like GSP getting their Charlie flag back at least. That's good.
There's one guy laying in the middle of Bravo, one GSP who is a Meg 400. Nobody has seen him yet.
He's waiting for backup.
He takes out 2 guys.
Who is this?
Meg, he just went down. I got him.
Okay.
He was there for a long time though.
If only he could have got his
Ton of GSP on Charlie. Looks like we have a Jihad 4-wheeler behind him. Okay. I think they're supposed to do that, but like about a 70-point lead roundabout for Iconic.
Yeah.
They're holding on to that 2 cap.
Let's go over to Nuke France here. Holding down Charlie is a top view again, actually. It looks like GSP's not even... they're going to try shooting out the other side. They're not even able to get across that water at this point. But if they can just get a couple guys over at Alpha, they don't. Looks like IG doesn't have much coverage at all. 2 guys on Alpha. See what happens. Looks like 1 GSP heading across. Can he make it? Looks like he's going to get spotted and he goes down.
Overdose. Charlie now being hit.
Looks like they're...
I wonder if this is just a tactic because IG is only sending 2 or 3 guys up to Charlie.
Well,
or if it's just to scare them to get everybody back up to Charlie. Keep them away from Bravo and Alpha.
Whatever it is working.
Yes, it is. They do have one guy on the very top of Charlie. Who's that Hawk? You're just sitting up here. Nobody has seen him yet.
Yeah, I see that here. Right
His spawn beacon.
Yep.
He's not even worried about what's behind him. There you go.
No, and
Charlie
IG
getting
gets neutralized.
Where is GSP? There's a few pushing into Bravo, I see.
Looks like they're heavy on
You
Alpha.
on Alpha.
Yep, here they are.
Oh,
Let's
we
go to
gotta-
some first person. New France goes down. GSP Army of me. Now,
I'm trying to navigate inside this
IG.
boat.
It's about 150 point lead. They are moving right along here.
GSP gets Alpha, but IG gets Charlie. Not much way of advancement there for GSP.
No, and they're still struggling. Alpha cap. IG goes for try. Let's see what happens here. And moving over, let's go back to Iconic for a little bit here. Matt 387 from IG. Oh, he's rolling the LAV gunner seat. Murda in the driver's seat. Let's go to the driver's seat.
On Murda
going
in a fight with LAV. Two LAVs fighting at Bravo.
And goes for disabled
But-
and gets it.
IG does have that little bird for help. Alpha staying with GSP. Charlie looks like it's going back to Bonnet.
Iconic gonna hold Charlie, he says. 333 for Iconic, 135 for GSP. GSP cannot afford to lose this round, otherwise they are going to the one-loss bracket. Iconic will proceed to the next spot on the winners bracket. And that will be, they will be playing the winner, theoretically, if they win this one, they'll be playing the winner of the next game, which is EN, R-Clan, and Obey. Looks like Iconic still struggling with Bravo a little bit. 330 for Iconic, 109 for GSP. Looks like GSP might be losing their steam. Ooh, swagger. Looks like we got a small kill. And Iconic now bringing GSP under 100 tickets. 327 still left for Iconic. They're rolling strong. It looks like they're gonna probably take this map by quite a few points. I don't see... I mean, anything can happen still, but I don't see a comeback here for GSP.
Charlie being contested. Now it's not. Going back to IG. And they are now working on Alpha.
Remember to IG Echo Solar of Echo Squad. Love that.
Ooh,
Echo and Echo.
all flags flashing right now. Both LAVs firing each other with... Ooh, we had parachuters come in over on top of IG's LAV and took it out. They do have people in the towers.
Let's get back to Bravo here. 42 tickets left for GSP.
They have 3 people on the towers. IG finally notices them. Goes down. Guys moving in for the cap on Bravo. IG is there waiting though. Recap now by IG.
3 cap, and that is going to end the game. There's no way. Looks like IG is going to get the 3 wins here to GSP's 1, and IG will be moving on to the next set of games. In the winners bracket, GSP will have a chance to redeem themselves in the one-loss bracket. And that is the end of our last game there, guys. And next up will be My Clan EN versus Obey. and we're gonna go get prepped for that, guys. I may stream that one if you guys want to watch it from my point of view. So, great fight by both teams there. It looks like GSP kind of lost their steam on the last game there, big time, and a little bit on the game before. And once again, I'm Ender with Tier 1 Gaming Live, Eternal Nemesis Clan Hardcore Battlefield.
I am Mr. Cat.
And we will be back shortly. Wish us luck. We are going up against Obey in game number 2. Thank you guys for watching, and stream my view is what they're saying. Alright.
Yeah.
Give me about a half hour, guys. Just to get a little warm up in, get my clan prepped, and we'll do this.
There probably won't be any sound. Well, there will be sound but no voice.
There will be no voice. That's correct. But you'll be able to see it at least. Alright, guys. We will be back shortly.